Jonathan just stole all my netherite armor. You know what? This is what you deserve. There we go. Hey, this is Chris.
And Jonathan.
Hopefully everyone is having an awesome day, and welcome back to another mod review. So today we're reviewing the MrCrayfish's Gun Mod for 1.16.5, and it's a forge mod that allows you to actually craft your own guns, like the one I have right now and the one Jonathan is currently pointing at the camera and shooting you with. Anyway, let's just get straight into this video. So to get started with this mod, you first need the workbench. So the workbench is where you craft everything in this mod. So the way you craft it is with 3 light gray concretes and 5 iron ingots. Now that you have your workbench, you can just place it down and it actually looks pretty cool. So you have your bullets down there, your toolbox, and everything you need to craft your gun. Now let's just put this away and let's go into this block. So you just right click to get into this block, and here you get a menu with different types of guns and even attachments and ammo. So yes, this does add attachments and it allows you to actually upgrade every single thing about your gun. It depends on what gun you craft because sometimes it won't allow you. So anyway, let's just grab our materials. So here for this example, we're gonna craft the minigun because this is what I actually like this gun. It slightly spins while you're holding it, and it's actually quite a powerful gun, although it doesn't do that much damage because it just shoots like crazy. Anyway, let's just grab our iron ingots and let's grab our red dye because yes, you can actually dye these guns. So first, we're gonna give it the iron. So currently I have all the iron I need and now I can craft it. But before we do that, I'm just gonna make it red, and there we go. We have a red minigun. So you just need to click assemble here by using left click, and there we go. So it has crafted the gun and now it should be floating on top of the table. And now this is going to be empty, and that's because you actually need some bullets. But since we're going in order, we're going to go over the attachments. So first we're going to craft a long scope. So here we're going to grab our ingredients. So we have the glass pane and we have black dye. So we're just going to go to this tab up here by left clicking. And there we go. So the thing we're going to craft is the long scope. So there we go. And we have every required ingredient. So we can just actually craft this, and let's make it red just so it matches. So there we go. So we're going to assemble it and it's going to drop it right in front or on top. It depends. Sometimes it just eats it to the side for some reason. And now let's actually craft the bullets. So here we're going to grab some iron nuggets and some gunpowder, and let's craft some basic bullets. So we're not going to use this. We're going to use the basic bullets since this requires basic bullets. So if you go over your gun like this with your mouse, you can see which type of ammo it uses. So in this case, it uses the basic bullets. So let's just craft the basic bullets, and I don't know if there's any point in making them red. You can't even see them, and there we go. We have a set of bullets. Now I need to actually clean my inventory before we continue. So I'm gonna save the attachment for later because that's for another part of the mod review, which is over there. Anyway, let's just fill this minigun with bullets. So the first thing you want to do is click R, and that is basically how you fill up your gun. So your character will just eat a bunch of bullets into a place that doesn't seem like it should accept bullets, and now it's completely full. And if you're in creative, it's obviously not going to drain. So no matter how much I shoot it like a maniac, it's not going to drain itself. And I guess this is it for this part of the mod review. Also, be careful with these kinds of guns because some of them actually have some recoil. So that means you're going to start pointing up slowly and possibly breaking all the glass here. Okay, you know what? I should stop. Jonathan, can you repair the glass?
What? Why?
I shouldn't have done that. Anyway, I'm just going to put this away and let's just continue. Now here we have our pistol. So I'm just going to grab a pistol, and also this is the ammo it uses. So the pistol just shoots like a normal handgun. So there's actually no recoil, and basically you just stop in the same spot. Although, yeah, a little bit of recoil. And by the way, if you don't know what recoil means, it means that it eats you back once you grab it. So if you're firing a heavy gun, it's gonna body slam you to back. You know what? I don't even know because I don't have one. I'm too much of a coward to own one, and possibly might shoot myself. Oh, okay. You know what? That was dark. Yeah, I don't trust myself. I don't really trust myself. Anyway, here we have the rifle. So this rifle now uses advanced bullets. So the advanced bullets are actually quite big and they're actually a little bit more powerful. Also, yeah, I kind of forgot something. So if you want to view how much damage it does, you can just hover over it and it tells you how much damage it does. And it also holds 10 out of 10 ammo. Anyway, let's just use the rifle. And also, I should probably use it on mobs. Jonathan, it's mob time. All right, I guess that's the way. You know what, Jonathan? I'm just gonna ignore this. You know what? I'm just gonna spawn it right here. So here we have our pistol. So let's just shoot him in the head. By the way, this does 2 headshots. So you want to actually shoot mobs in the head instead of the body, and it should kill them completely. Yeah, I almost forgot. So the way you aim your gun is by right-clicking. Then you can just left-click and you can fire. And you can also just shoot without aiming by just left-clicking. Now let's just use the actual rifle. So the rifle should almost insta-kill him. So let's just shoot him in the face. And there we go. So 2 health left. Now I'm gonna shoot him again, and Jonathan, do spawn in a creeper for me, please.
Okay.
All right, so we're just gonna use it on a creeper, and we're gonna shoot him at the bottom. See, it didn't do anything. Headshot him. He's dead. Actually, Jonathan, spawn in another one. That would be a better example. Now let me just headshot him, and there we go. He's almost dead. So as you can see, there's clearly a difference between shooting him in the body and shooting him in the head. He's just staring. I'll put him out of his misery. Oh, no. That got dark quickly. Now here we have our shotgun. So it does 18 damage and it has 8 ammo. Anyway, let's just grab its shell. So the shell is the other thing that it requires. So this is the 3rd type of bullet that you need. Anyway, let's just grab our shotgun. And it seems like my helper kind of forgot about me. There we go. So we're just gonna use this on his head, and there we go. Ooh, it actually makes some quite... Oh. Okay, so... Oh. So you can sometimes get lucky and actually kill them with this. Alright, so 1 shot sometimes. Sometimes it just takes a few shots. That's kind of a weird weapon. Now, here we have the bazooka. So the bazooka, I'm not going to use it in here. But this is the max damage that a weapon can do in this mod. So it does 25 freaking damage. 25. That's insane. That's more than any sword. And it also holds only 1 ammo. Anyway, let's grab its missile. Wait, is the missile more expensive? Missile, are you expensive? Nope. It's not expensive, but you probably need a load of these. Anyway, let's just take this outside because I don't want to use it in here. Alright, so I just received a strange request from Horsican. Horsican, are you sure you want to do this?
Yeah, it's part of an experiment.
Horsican, you know what? No experiment is worth your life.
I don't care.
Horsican, you should have at least some regard for your health. If you don't, gonna die a horrible death.
I'm really sure I want to get killed.
Horsican, that is really tragic. Also, which one is the clone? Is that a clone or you clone?
He's a clone over there.
Okay, Horsican, this is your last warning. Are you sure you want to do this?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay, so there we go. Oh no, what? Okay, no, we have to kill him.
Yes, kill me all the way.
Okay, Horsican, there we go. Die! Okay, there we go. Corsican clone, are you okay? Do you remember who you were?
I am actually the real Horsican.
Oh, alright. You scared me, Horsican. I thought that I actually murdered you. How long are you gonna be there?
I'm recovering from being cloned, so a few days.
Horsican, you're insane. Freaking insane, horse. Anyway, as you can see, that was the power of the bazooka. Also, I'm just gonna use the bazooka a little bit further. So, there we go. So, you can actually point it anywhere. So, let me just aim it at the propellers of the airship. There we go. Alright, Jonathan, stop. We're gonna continue the mod review. Oh, that was stressful. That horse is gonna kill me one day. Anyway, let's just move on to minigun. So you might have seen, you already saw minigun, but the minigun does 3 damage and has 100 ammo. So basically makes up for its lack of power with a bunch of bullets. Anyway, let's just continue on to the assault rifle. So the assault rifle uses a basic bullet and it does 6.5 damage and it has 40 ammo, which is kind of a lot. Anyway, let's just use it on some okay, there we go. That guy seems okay. There we go. So it's just basically a tiny machine gun. It's machine gun-ish. There we go. Now here we have the machine pistol. So this is the minigun, but on a tiny version for some reason. Yeah, this is really pathetically small. And this is uses a basic bullet. But the damage it does is 1.5 and it has 80 ammo. But it makes up for its lack of power too by just shooting a bunch of bullets. Yes, my god. Yes, this is a lot. Jonathan, spawning more. Okay, so there we go. Let's just get rid of all these guys. And yes, this is a lot of shooting power. And by the way, a tip that I have for you guys is if you're ever using this gun mod, make sure that you put your mouse down a bit so you won't actually face upwards. So I'm constantly trying to aim my mouse and it sometimes doesn't even work. That's how powerful some of these guns are. Anyway, let's just continue on to the rest of them. So this is the last conventional gun we have. So this is the heavy rifle. And yes, as the name implies, it does a lot of damage. So it does 18 damage and has 4 ammo. So basically this is a sniper weapon. And it can be even more overpowered later on. And it also uses advanced bullets. Jonathan, that's way too many. Alright, so we're just gonna mow them down. So you die. You die. Okay, this is gonna take forever. Also, if you haven't noticed, they have a long recharge time sometimes. So the other one can just shoot rapidly and it regenerates every time. So there we go. Doesn't have any refresh rate or anything. And now let's move on to the other weapon. So this is also crafted in this table right here, which is the workbench. So workbench allows you to craft grenades. So the grenade, basically, it doesn't do any damage to blocks, but it does kill mobs. So you actually have to let it go before you blow yourself up. So there we go. So you have to prime it. So let me just go into survival and show you what might happen if you don't let go of it on time. So let me just use it and let me not let it go. Yes, you can blow yourself up with a grenade in this mod. That's how epic it can sometimes get in this mod. Anyway, I think that's enough for the grenades. I don't really have to cover that much because you probably know what grenades do. And also, now this is the stun grenade. So, warning headphone users, you're gonna die today. You're gonna freaking die today. So this basically just confuses mobs. So let me just use it on myself just so I can show you guys. And there we go. Okay, I didn't know it was this bad. I never tried it in front of myself. Wait, how does it affect mobs? Jonathan, wait. Let me use, can I use it on you? Are you gonna use it on yourself? What did you just do, Jonathan? Stop! Stop it! Stop it! Frick you! Frick you. Okay, so does it affect a mob's ability to actually go after
You get the
Jonathan killed the skeleton. Yeah, killed the skeleton. Okay, so we're just gonna okay, flash grenade on zombie. Oh, okay, Jonathan, I need another I need another flash grenade. Help! Help! Alright, there we go. Alright, no. Did it stop him though? Alright, oh wait, is he still attacking? So yeah. It looks like it actually doesn't. You know what? I'm just gonna stop testing it. Jonathan, murder him. Alright, so that leads us to the last gun, which is the grenade gun. So this launches grenades. So you just need grenades added to your ammo, and this does 15 damage, and it only has 1 ammo because it can only shoot 1 grenade at a time. So Jonathan, spawn in what it is required to kill right now.
Okay.
So we're just gonna do this. Put a grenade in there, and there we go. It insta throws the grenade, so I can throw it over there, and it instantly blows up the second it hits the ground. So it's already primed just so you can use it out of the box. Wait, not out of the box. Oh, you kind of crafted it. Okay, stop being awkward. Oh, Jonathan, leave Benjamin alone. He's just he's the librarian, right? All right, you know what?
But he's all about to fall off.
Now let's move on to the actual upgrade. So the weapon that can accept every single type of upgrade in this mod is the assault rifle. So the way you actually access your upgrade menu is just click Z while holding it, and there we go. So this accepts every single type of modification. Now this one will not accept any modification. So if I press Z while in the game, there we go. There's absolutely no upgrades. And you can also just do this if you wanted to for some reason. But I think it's just meant to directly move it, not move it like a mini. You know what? I just a big brain move, so I have to redo this section. So let's start off with the light grip. So let's just put the light grip onto this weapon right here. Z does not. Okay, there we go. So Z is actually working now. So let's just test it out. So let's compare. Actually, let's compare it before this. Let's see the recoil. So it slowly starts going up, but once I put this in here, let's see how if it goes up any slower. Oh, okay. So it does go up a little bit slower once I have it on, and I just left a trail of bullets on the ground. Never trust me with a gun. Okay, so I don't need to spend too much time on this. So let's get rid of this grip and let's use the specialized grip. So the specialized grip reduces the speed at which you put it into your eye. Also, I forgot to cover that part, so let's just cover that part. So this is how long it takes to actually get into the aim position. And let's put it on, and it should do it faster. There we go. So I see a little bit of a difference. So there, this is without it. This is with it. So it aims faster, actually. That's what I've just noticed. Not to pick that up. Anyway, let's just go on to a specialized grip. So the specialized grip reduces the projectile spread, which is the bullets just going everywhere. It reduces recoil, which is the thing that makes it hit your face. And then it reduces your ADS. So yeah, this is just going to be slower. So let's just put it on. So this is without it. And here is with it. So you gotta be kidding me. All right, so let's just put it in. There we go. Now let's just do it again. And a little bit slower. You probably don't even have the eye to actually see it, so I guess that doesn't really make that much of a difference, but that's what was explained to me on the creators Discord. Anyway, let's just move on to the stocks. And I don't mean like stocks from stock market, I mean like these stocks right here. Anyway, let's just start off with the light stock. So the light stock reduces the ADS speed, reduces recoil, and reduces projectile spread, just like the specialized grip. And this one just goes in the back, so some of these guns don't have an underside, so you need to use the stock in the back of the gun. So there we go. So the one that doesn't really accept it is like the machine pistol. So this one does accept it, and that's the replacement that you use back here too. So there you go. You can put the stock on it too, but let me just take it off because we're testing it with this gun. Actually, we're not going to test it because we already went over it. So let's just get rid of this and let's go on to the rest of the gun. So I'm just going to drop that one over there. And here we have the tactical stock. So the tactical stock reduces ADS speed, reduces recoil, and reduces projectile spread. And here we have the weighted one. So weighted one has a few more effects. So it reduces projectile spread, it reduces recoil, it reduces the ADS speed, and it reduces the fire rate. So it's going to shoot a little bit slower. So let's see the fire rate on this one without this. So there we go. So it's just firing like a normal gun. And now let's just put it on and let's see if it actually slows down. Okay, so it is slowed down. So as you can hear, it's slowed down. So this is with it and this is without it. So there we go. It actually is much faster without the weighted one. Now the part you've been waiting for. The scope. So the scopes are what allows you to just see into the laser hole. I don't know what to call it.
Sniper hole.
Yeah, the sniper hole. The sniper viewer. Okay, sniper viewer. So here we have the short one. So the short one still reduces ADS speed. All of these actually reduced ADS speed. So as you can see, all of them reduce it because it takes longer to actually aim your gun towards things. All right, yeah, because you're looking through that. But anyway, let's just install the first one. So the longer it is, the better it is. So we're gonna use the short one first. So short one, let's put it on the scope area. And there we go. So now if you use right click, it should make a pointer that you can shoot mobs with. So there we go. So I have this in my viewer, and there we go. And there we go. Let's get rid of that guy. You know what? Let's actually move on to heavy rifle instead. So here we have the heavy rifle. So this is the one you might want to use it with, since this is basically the one-hit sniper that hits anything from any distance. Now let's move on to the medium scope. So let's get rid of this scope right here. And as you can see, it can now point further. So there we go. It amplifies the image much. You know what? I'm getting really tired. So that... Oh! I haven't seen that. You know what? He's a treasure. Anyway, let's just do this again. And there we go. So I can be further away. That's how far I am. So let me just go further back. And there we go. As you can see, you can still see him. So there we go. Spawn in another one, Jonathan.
Yes, sir.
Now let's move on to the long-range one. This is the long scope. It can just amplify the image really, really far away. So there we go. It looks like he was just right here, but he's over there. So headshot. There we go. One hit. Also, you may get some weird artifacts while using this, but I really love the long scope. If you can craft the long scope, you're all set. There we go. Jonathan, stop spawning in more of them, or else I'm gonna murder all of them. Well, now, this has made me hungry for destruction. No. All right, so now we have the silencer. So the silencer makes your weapon more silent, reduces the fire sound radius, so that means it can't be heard from far away, and it reduces the weapon damage. So that's the only downside to it. Makes your weapon more silent, and makes it so your friends can't actually tell you fired the weapon. You also have reduced weapon damage. I don't know if that's worth it. Okay, so this is now part of Jonathan's mod review. Jonathan, do it. So just fire from a little bit further away. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna do my side first. I have swapped out my weapon, and now listen to this. Now let's put on the silencer and see the difference. There we go. So it has been silenced a little bit. So just have a listen for this. There we go. So you probably heard the difference. Now, Jonathan, you shoot your gun without the silencer first. So okay, so keep firing. Just keep firing. Okay, so I can still slightly hear you. Now put the silencer on. I don't hear you. Okay, let me get closer. Keep shooting. So yeah, it does reduce the sound. Oh, Jonathan, thank you. You're a true brother. You true brother. Why does it sound like I just called you butter instead? Now let's go over the enchantments. Yes, this mod does add gun enchantments, and it makes your gun actually shiny. So I have a list of everything that each one of these books does, because I got access to the change log, and I have every description of every single book. So anyway, let's just get to the enchantments. So here we have quick hands. So this is how fast you reload your weapon. So let's just reload it like normal right now without the enchantments. So there we go. It takes a while to actually fill up your gun. Now let's just wait until it's filled, and there we go. It's completely filled. Now let's actually enchant the gun. So here we go. We're gonna put quick hands on it, and it has been enchanted to a really powerful weapon. Now let's reload it. There we go. You're basically a maniac doing this, and that is pretty awesome. And I should have kept a replica. You know what? I'm just gonna craft another one then. Now we have trigger finger. So this allows you to press the button on your gun faster and shoot much faster. So let me just refill the gun, and I should have just had it filled already. But anyway, let's just grab the triggered finger. Oh no, that sounds like it's an angry finger. Anyway, here we go. So I forgot to show it without the enchantment. So there we go. Let's just grab the exact same weapon. So this is how fast you can shoot this weapon. And now let's try it with this weapon.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, yes. Oh no, wait. I'm about to regret everything that I've ever done.
Audrey?
Look.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm just gonna get rid of it before I go mad with power. Now let's move on to the lightweight. So this reduces the weight of the weapon so you can put it into your eye faster. So here we have put something that reduces ADS speed. So here you go. This is how long it takes to put it into your eye. Now let's enchant it and let's see if it changes. So here we're gonna enchant it and there we go. So now let's see how fast. Oh yeah, it's almost instant now. Oh yeah. That's actually pretty good if you're actually fighting something. Now let's move on to the other. So this is called collateral, and that means that it's basically gonna go through a lot of mobs. So let's just put this assault rifle and enchant it. So there we go, and it has been enchanted. Now we're just gonna make a path of skeletons or whatever other mobs. So this is basically a normal weapon, so it doesn't go through much mobs, but here it just goes through.
Oh my god!
Oh yeah, that's amazing. By the way, I haven't actually tested these enchantments before the video started, so yeah, it's kind of a surprise for me. I kind of like doing it this way. Also, now here we have overcapacity. So current capacity is 40. Overcapacity. Now let's see. Ooh, 100.
Oh.
That's actually amazing. And let me just refill it with the fake bullets that I have. So basically it increases the amount, and it's probably gonna go into crazy amounts if you actually do this. So let's use this one right here. And now it's 225. Yes, that's insane. That's really insane. And let's just put every weapon back again. Now here we have reclaim. So this allows you to fire, sometimes not fire bullets. So you can fire a weapon and not a single bullet comes out. And it actually still does damage for some reason. So yeah, you just shot you basically gave whatever mob you're shooting a heart attack. Okay, so / game mode, survival, and let's test this out. So we're gonna shoot one. Okay, so we have our aim right there. So we have 39. Let's fire another one. 39. So yes, I just fired the weapon without actually firing it. Jonathan, just put a mob so I can prove the point. Okay. So here we go. So we're just gonna have a creeper over here. Doesn't even matter. So we have 39 at the moment. Let's shoot him. And there we go. Ah! Oh, thank you, Jonathan.
You're welcome.
I just realized I was in survival. So as you can see, it's really overpowered. Sometimes you're not going to waste that many bullets if you have this enchantment on. Now let's move on to the accelerator enchantment. This makes your bullets go much faster and makes them do much more damage. So for example, here we have a normal rifle and it does 15 damage and it can barely kill creeper. But once I put the accelerator enchantment on it, it can one-shot the creeper. So for example, let's shoot this creeper and there we go. He's completely dead. Now here we have puncturing. This creates critical weapon. So I think I'm just going to use the regular assault rifle and let's just enchant it. So there we go. So we have the enchantment on. And now let's do some critical damage. You know what, Jonathan? You're too slow at this.
I got it.
Okay.
I got it.
I meant in the cage, dang it. It doesn't even matter, Jonathan. It doesn't matter. Let's see. Can't do critical hit. Okay, I don't know if it's doing critical hits. Jonathan, one more. Oh, yeah, it did a critical hit. Did you hear his bones crack? Let's do this one more time, and let's see if it cracks his bone again. There we go. You heard that? That's him getting his bones broken by a critical hit.
That is so...
Now, last thing we have is fire starter. This makes your weapon shoot fire into its bullets. Actually makes its bullets fire. Oh, fire, okay. Here we go. This is how it works. Alright, I kind of broke the ground. You know what? This place is never gonna be the exact same thing ever again. So yeah, it just spreads fire everywhere. You can be a maniac that shoots fire everywhere. And since it's the end, let's just do some random things. So there we go. Minigun with it. Oh no. And how about if you... Oh no, okay. This is yeah, you can make a line of fire if you want to protect yourself, you can just do this. Oh no, that's not what I meant. Okay, you know what, I guess that I'm just gonna do a mod review right here. This place seems pretty destroyed. By the way, one extra thing you should know is if you regret that you didn't dye it, you can just put it in a crafting table and it can dye it for you. So there we go. Now I have a red minigun. Now let's just end it here. So anyway, that was it for today's mod review. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this mod review. I really had a lot of fun doing this, and I actually found this mod last second. I was gonna do another mod review on I'm not gonna say it because every mod review is gonna be a surprise, but I just love this so much, and I felt like destroying things after the last mod review. I kind of said that in my 1000 subscriber special, but I thought I'd say it here anyway. And also thanks again for the 1000 subscribers. I couldn't have done it without you guys. Jonathan, what are you doing? Okay, so you know what? I'm just gonna continue. So don't forget to burn that subscribe button and hit that notification bell if you happen to be enjoying my content. Let's try to get to 10 likes on this mod review, and hope you guys have an awesome day or night. And see you all later. Bye!